if you love YouTube, you're good to go there. So whilst that is ongoing, I'm going to wear something from the mannequin. Then I will go to this okay, don't irritate me. No business is small, sincerely, if it brings income. Yes, my brother. Mr. Femi, you're on point. I mean, you're so on point. Just get yourself busy doing something that is lucrative. Anyhow, and investing is one of the things that I always tell people, those that are close to me, try and always invest. Farming is one in thing in Nigeria as I speak, and land investment is another in thing in Nigeria that appreciates more than you can phantom. It's so I advise people to do it. Do it. Okay, let me wear something for Rihanna. I didn't want to for Rihanna. Kó ṣàwọn kókó sára. Kó má dàbí pé ó ṣí body sílẹ̀. Okay? So Rihanna, Riri, cover your breast. Riri, bọ́ọ̀yàn ẹ́. Torí a fẹ́ lọ sí. A fẹ́ tan TikTok. TikTok is very sensitive to many things. So you're all very welcome. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening in your respective continents. I brought out the notice for some time now, stating clearly that we will be having directors of Landnest on board with us today, 2 p.m. Unfortunately, I'm late. I'm sorry. My kids, the boys, they always play on Saturday, so I have to take them to either the gym or field to just at least burn some energy. So we are back now. I'm going to go on TikTok now. So if you love YouTube, YouTube, when you just go on YouTube, you go just fear. Not They call the place Black App. Sorry, one moment. Okay, so I'm good to go. I'm going on I'm going on YouTube now. I'm TikTok now. Thank you, Mr. Oluwafemi. God bless you. Hello, YouTubers. You're all welcome. Miriam Oladipo, you're welcome. You're all very welcome. We are all welcome on YouTube. We are welcome on TikTok. You are welcome on Facebook. So hopefully you all get on board. Hello TikTokers, been a bit. I haven't come on board on TikTok. How many? I think that was maybe 2 weeks ago. Don't worry, maybe tomorrow I'll come and I'm hoping to come and catch cruise on TikTok tomorrow. So today I just want to do business time. with you people. And we have on board, I have placed the notice out since yesterday, stating clearly on my notice that we are going to have the directors, the two directors of Landnest. They will be our special guests for those of you that have keyed into property, buying of property. We were allocated our allocations on the farm on Saturday. So those of you that keyed into it, if you've not concluded on your payments, definitely you didn't get allocation last Saturday. But not to worry, try and meet up. But they have new offers for us. I mean, many things that we can do. I told you people, I said one thing that you do not, no matter what is going on, is don't forget to invest. It's for our own good. I will include myself. Don't forget to invest, no matter what it is. Don't use all 10 figures to just eat without investing. Buy properties, buy land. If you can tune into farming, go ahead and do it. I'm a woman. I do all this, and it has helped me a lot. Yeah, I do it. It has helped me a lot. I told you that all these things I learned from my parents. Even though they had their professions, you understand, they still had side hustle. And, at the end of the day, I discovered that side hustle sustains you more than your real income. Sincerely. In fact, your income, you probably may not even touch it or use it for something tangible. It's that side hustle that keeps you going. Yeah. Then your income, like your job, your place of work, what you work, you use it to tie something substantial down. If you get me. That's what this is all about. Let's bring on board our two directors, the directors of Landnest. I really want to appreciate these young men. They have done a lot. I know a lot of Yeye Kudi community, many of the women and the men, we are always very happy with the fact that we've gotten these two men that have made us to seriously invest in Nigeria, and we are able to see it with our eyes. Do you understand? No hanky-panky, nothing dodgy, no hidden charges. You understand? So I also want to appreciate them when they come on board, for at least God orchestrating our meeting and how they have made us be able to at least have hope. I love farming and fishing. Okay, Mr. Olufemi, these people, we are farming. I'm a farmer now in Nigeria, not directly, just with my land, and with them I subscribe to their farm nest, and now I have a farm that is, we are into cassava. You will hear from them now. You're welcome, Mr. Ife. How are you? Mr. Shola, how the two of you? Before you people start anything, I want to appreciate the two of you.
Thank you, ma.
Yeah, I want to appreciate the two of you. I just want to do that for my Yeye Kudi community, in the course of the week and for some time now. For the past 2 years, you people have been a blessing to us. Ask me why. The reason is this. We've invested in Nigeria at one point, and we've had lots of disappointment. They have scammed us. They have dribbled us. They have done all kinds of things to us. I'm talking about not only me, I'm talking about the community. And having met the two of you and coming into our lives, you have helped us. You have kind of reshaped a lot of things, and you have giving us deeper insight of how it all goes on over there in Nigeria. And then the fact that we are able to physically see all these things, and you put us through in the area of after selling these lands to us, you also tell us go and find out if these things are authentic, and we have met it that way. Unlike many things that before I now met you people, it's been one day fight, one day. In fact, they were about to give us a high blood pressure because of property, land investment, and all these things, and even to have personal, you know, property, to build our own property. But after we met you, many of my community, in fact all of them that have keyed into it, including myself, we are all very grateful. Please, I want to beg you in front of many that are here right now, that do not at any time change your ways or disappoint us. We want this kind of trust, and also commitment, and also would I say transparency. We want it to continue, so that we in diaspora, we can, many of us are investing back home now, unlike before. Some of us, as if we have even vowed that we are stopping because of what we've gone through. I see a lot of it where they are dragging many of these realtors on the social media, and every time I look through, I say, thank God it's not you people. Please keep up the good job. Please. Thank you so much for coming into our lives.
Thank you so much for that. Yeye Kudi. Always looking beautiful.
Thank you.
For the compliment. As a matter of fact, this has encouraged us a lot. I want to promise we also want to promise the entire community that we won't be carried away. This is a call for us to do better, to do more. As God has helped us to detect that, especially most Nigerians in diaspora, they are having trust issues, right? They are having trust issues. So God is helping us to come into their lives and change the narratives by the grace of God. So thank you so much for that. We receive that with love. We are also glad that every effort God is helping us to put in place is being noticed. We are also glad, every time people get value for their money, it encourages us to do more, and it gladdens our hearts, because that is why
Mr. Ife don't cut comot o.
Network has taken off.
Network just sucked you. Mr. Ife away.
So just to continue where I stopped, we are grateful that our efforts to change the status quo is being noticed, and that has always been our desire, that everybody that do business with us, everybody that still buys property from us, at every point in time, we put smile on their faces. Even with our staff and people that work with us, they can see it also, because that is what we live for. That's what we always want to stand for. Even why there are so many companies, there are so many problems out there, that a lot of realtors being dragged online. We are happy that we are different, and people are seeing the difference. And that's one reason why we have been coming live more often, to let people know that don't give up on home. There are still people you can trust, and Landnest is one of them. And thank you also for giving us your platform to make this happen and to make this possible. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. We are grateful. We are happy. We are grateful. And thank you to the community too, for always listening to Yeye Kudi every time she comes. Do this, invest in this. If not for our influence, we know that a lot of people, they've gotten their fingers burnt trying to invest in Nigeria, but due to our influence, you've been able to trust us as well. And we want to promise the whole community, God helping us, we are not stopping. we are not deviating from what we stand for. Yes, everybody that has encountered us, they know what we stand for. They know our values. They know our core values, and we are not deviating from it. Rather, we promise to do better in our services. We promise to always get better in our deliveries too. So thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you.
The community.
You're
God
welcome.
Bless you, ma. God bless you, ma.
Amen.
All right.
You too.
Thank you so much, ma.
You're welcome.
All right. So going into today's live show, by the grace of God, I think the last time we came was 2 Saturdays ago. We were supposed to have allocation for Next Farm City 2 Saturdays ago, but due to the local government election that came up in Lagos, we had to prioritize our safety as well. As much as we are trying to encourage people to buy real estate, to invest in real estate, our lives are also important. Our safety is also important. So we had to take an unanimous decision to shift it till last Saturday. And you all know what? It was super, super amazing. Last week was super, super amazing. And we were so glad to receive so many people that participated in the live show that we did last. In person of Top Grammar, she was very active during our last live show, and we were so glad that she came physically last week Saturday. We saw her, and she was so glad as well. So this is a testament that when you trust us with your money, be assured of getting value in return. It's not even about the money for us. It's not about the money. It's about making sure that you will always get value. That is what we stand for. If you are dropping 10 naira with us, we will make sure that you get value of 100 naira in return. That is how we've been operating, and God is backing us up, and He's not going to leave us. So Amen. Last week was super, super amazing. Investors, they were able to see what they paid for. Also, they were able to witness how the planting is being done. Of course, a lot of cassava has been planted already, but we had to reserve some places so that people that came could actually witness it. And we were so glad they were able to witness it. It was just a natural setup. People had corn, we had asu, and it was fun-filled. By the grace of God, the video will soon be out, and you will all see it on Kudi's page. So it was fun-filled, and I want to appreciate everyone who has actually keyed into this project. Yes, we have a lot of projects currently selling, and we'll be talking about them today. But if there is one of the fastest projects that we are selling right now, Next Farm City is one of them. Of course, all our projects are selling. A lot of people are keying in. When it is time for Mr. Shola to come on board, he's going to talk extensively about pay for sure, how much people have subscribed, what is happening on the site. He's also going to talk about Next Commercial, why you need to buy it as soon as possible, because very soon work is going to start. Just like pay for sure. This afternoon I got off the call with one of Kudi's community members, and she told me that she's actually surprised that work has started at pay for sure. I said, that is what we stand for. We do not have any reason to delay, and we are always careful about what we say on live, because it is always good to promise less and over deliver. So for us, we would always do everything to exceed the expectation. That means that for us, we believe that if we promise to deliver the project within 18 months and we are delivering it within 12 months, we feel it is a good thing, right? Yes. So that is how we operate, and God is helping us. So when it is time, Mr. Shola is going to talk extensively about pay for sure. The units we have left to move to launch price, right? How many units we have left, what has been done on site, what is happening on site. I'm very sure for those of you that you have Kudi's number, you would have seen the video on our status. Those who have subscribed, foundation work has started. Yes. For them, those who have subscribed.
Sorry, can I interject there? I'm so sorry. I don't know if any of you are in a position where you should be able to show on the screen, I will enlarge your screen and just maybe give a sneak peek of the ongoing.
What is happening inside? Mr.
Yes.
Shola is going to do that.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So
When
it's
it is
just a
time.
sneak peek. I will enlarge your own page. I mean space when you get
Yes.
when we get to that
Mr.
point.
Shola is going
Just
to
so
do
they
that,
see
so
it. All right.
I'm just saying it so that people can stick to us on this live show.
Okay.
Because some, once it is 20, 30 minutes, they are likely to leave. And we do receive calls that, oh, I missed that part.
Yeah.
Right? So I just want to tell you that today, we are going to be talking about all our currently selling products. Yes, by the grace of God. But starting with Next Farm City, by the grace of God, some people who have trusted us with their money is already growing inside the soil. Right? Their money is already growing inside the soil. So this is no more a project that, oh, they talked about it, they explained it, but we are not seeing anything. Those that came last week, they saw it with their eyes. They saw how the site looks like. They saw everything we promised. They saw all the landmarks. And you know the amazing part, even saw while we were going to the site, they even saw some of the projects we've developed on the road. Example, Moray residence. And during our live show, I think I mentioned something that recently Governor Yeye Makinde promised that before his administration finishes, he's going to make sure that the rehabilitation of Ido-Eruwa Road is being completed, right? Yes. He said it recently, and the result is already showing. As we speak right now, the rehabilitation of that road has started again. Right? It has started again. So that means that for us, we are actually thinking beyond the farming aspects. And what do I mean? As long as the project is purposely meant for farming right now, we have also planned for the future about the project. That means that after farming for a period of, let's say, 2, 3, 4 years, these plots can be converted into residential plots, right? As we have key landmarks surrounding it. Next Farm City is exactly 10 minutes drive. You can send your representative for inspection and confirm whatever we are telling you on this live show. It is exactly 10 minutes drive from the Ibadan City Polytechnic, which has been renamed recently by Governor Yeye Makinde to Olunloyo Polytechnic or thereabouts, right? It is still a proposed project, but as we speak to you right now, they've done their fencing, the gatehouse has been done, and anything can happen anytime. It could be next year they want to start developmental projects in that area, right? So that is to tell you that beyond the farming that we are pitching to you presently, we are also intentional about the future.
Network. What happened there?
I think it's his network. Come on.
Freeze.
Come back now.
Maybe you should.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, now we can.
Oh, sorry.
Yes, it's better now.
That's the network issues. All right, so like I was saying, so imagine that in the next 2, 3, 4 years, when this project, especially this Olunloyo Polytechnic, when it becomes fully functional, right? So the land surrounding this project, you are not expected to farm on it. That means that you can turn it to residential plots. And you know that by that time, the price would have definitely gone up, right? So this is to tell you how much we care about your investment, how much we care about the future. So we are not just selling lands that do not have future to you, right? So we have carefully thought about these things and we have considered a lot of factors before bringing this project to you all. Now, so like I said, a lot of people, they got their documents last week. They got their land, with full tags on their plot. And most importantly, they saw cassava on their lands, which is very, very important to us, which is making us happy, right? They saw cassava on their lands. We've told you that we've done the first phase of clearing, we've done plowing, we've done ridging, and so all of these things, they were evident as at last week Saturday. They all saw it. I really do hope that Top Grandma is on this live show, so she can actually tell us about what she saw last week Saturday, right? And the beauty of it is that normally we are supposed to be talking about this project at a launch price now, but the last time we wanted to increase the price, a lot of people, they reach out to us that they would like to key in to this project, but some of them, so many of them, they are salary earners. They really want us to wait till the month ends and all of that. A lot of people from Kudi's community, they reach out. A lot. So now we decided to extend the price increase, which has been counting, and as we speak to you right now, we have just 5 days to price increase. Just 5 days to price increase. Like we've always been saying, one of the best moments, one of the best time to buy land is when it is selling at a pre-launch price. It is when it is selling at a pre-launch price. It is one of your surest way of cashing out in real estate. It is one of your surest way of maximizing enough profit, right? So we are actually, when we started this project, even when the place was all bush, when the video comes out, you can actually see when the place was all bush. We have so many people that trusted us. When we've not started land clearing, we've not done the plowing, we've not brought tractors to site. A lot of people, they trusted us on this. And you have to really get that benefit of trusting us when the project does not look like it. Right now, by the time the price increases, of course, whoever that will be buying from that time will be paying more, right? Unlike you that you bought when the project was not even looking like it. Same thing is happening with other projects too, like
Please let me put tea in front of me. Sorry, excuse me. Continue.
All right, ma'am. Okay, so same thing is happening with other projects like Pay for Sure, Next Commercial, and other products we'll be talking about. So when you trust us, when we've not done anything on site, when we've not cleared, when the project is not looking like what we are promising you, then there should be a benefit for you. Now, this is another benefit for you. This is another advantage for you to actually maximize enough profit in real estate. And so we are glad to announce to you that in the next 5 days, yes, we have been doing the countdown. In the next 5 days, you still have the opportunity to buy Nest Farm City at the currently selling price. At the currently selling price, which I'm going to be talking about in a few minutes' time before I hand over to Mr. Shola. Trust us, we will not be taking so much of your time, but we are going to need your attention at this point, right? So in 5 days' time, Nest Farm City will be increasing in value. It will be increasing in price as well. And like we've always been saying, we have different plot sizes available at Nest Farm City, which is located at Ido, Ibadan, Oyo State, Nigeria. For those who are just joining us, Nest Farm City is located in Ido, Ibadan, Oyo State of Nigeria. And we have different plot sizes selling, starting from 500 square meters. Yes, starting from 500 square meters. I will be mentioning their prices and the new price. I will be mentioning it so you can also do your calculation. Also, I will be mentioning the farming cost, although the farming cost is not going to change. Please, we need you to note this, that it is only the land price that is going to increase. The farming cost is not going to change, right? So now, starting with 500 square meters, presently, 500 square meters is selling for 600,000 naira. That is a plot. It is currently selling for 600,000 naira. And in 5 days' time precisely, in 5 days' time, it will be selling for 800,000 naira. Can you see the difference? The difference of 200,000 naira, it is actually not a small money. So you have the chance to buy it at 600,000 naira now, or in the next 5 days, you buy it at 800,000 naira. So we are extending this opportunity to all the Yeye Kudi's community to buy at this currently selling price. And for the next plot size, which is 1,500 square meters, that is equivalent to 3 plots, it is currently selling for 1.8 million naira. Oh, sorry. Please, for the one plot, I need to let me just talk about the old details so we can get it once and for all. So now you do not need to break the bank before keying into this project, right? So for the 600,000 naira with an initial deposit of 150,000 naira, you can actually key into this project. With an initial deposit of 150,000 naira, you can key into it because we want to make land acquisition seamless for everyone, right? We want to make the process seamless for you. We want to make it easy, and that is why we have a structured payment plan for whoever that will be buying from us. So with an initial deposit of 600,000 naira, you can key into this project. And to activate your farming, you have to pay a farming cost of 55,000 naira only for the one plot. The farming cost of 55,000 naira, and after the period of 11 to 13 months, your expected ROI is between 80,000 naira to 150,000 naira for the one plot. So I want to repeat again: the land price is 600,000 naira, the farming cost is 55,000 naira, and after farming on it, between the period of 11 to 13 months, you are going to get between 80,000 naira to 150,000 naira. So, okay, someone just said, I need 5 plots. Please, we are going to attend to you as we continue.
Sorry, I'm coming
right
now. I'm coming now.
Yes, we are going to attend to you. Thank you so much. And for the 3 plots, which is 1,500 square meters, it is currently selling for 1.8 million naira. That is 3 plots. 1.8 million naira. 1.8 million naira. And with an initial deposit of 500,000 naira, you can key into this project, right? That means you do not have to break the bank. You are not having the whole money at once. You are welcome. We have a structured payment plan that accommodates you and is going to make the whole process seamless for you. Now, in the next 5 days, this price is going to go from 1.8 million naira to 2.4 million naira. Do we get that at all? In the next 5 days, it will go from 1.8 million naira to 2.4 million naira. That is a difference of whopping 600,000 naira, right? So what we are trying to do is, in the next 5 days, you can actually save 600,000 naira to yourself. So as a smart investor that you are, you can agree with me that this is the best time for you to key into this project, right? And for 1,500 square meters, the farming fee is actually 165,000 naira, which includes land clearing, plowing, ridging, planting, everything. In fact, it also includes the cultivation. So that means that when the cassava is ready, you don't even need to stress to look for buyers. We will still be the one to look for buyers for you, right? We will still be the one to look for buyers for you. And after the period of 11 to 13 months, you are going to get between 150 to 250,000 naira. Oh, you are going to get between 250 to 450,000 naira. That is for 3 plots. You are going to get between 250 to 450,000 naira after the period of 11 to 13 months. That is for 3 plots. And the next plot that we have is 3,000 square meters, which is equivalent to 1 acre. 3,000 square meters, which is equivalent to 1 acre. And we are so glad that a lot of the Kudi's community, they are not buying less than 1 acre. I mean, a lot of them. They are not buying less than 1 acre because you know that when it comes to farming, the bigger your land, the bigger your profits. So they are really intentional about this farming of the thing, right? Yeah. So they have not been buying less than 1 acre. And also, we have also designed a package to encourage those that will be buying in acres. And what am I talking about? That means that if you are getting 1 acre, which is equivalent to 6 plots, we as a company, we are going to give you an extra plot, which makes your total plot 7 plots, right?
Yes.
So those that came for allocation last weekend, they actually got 7 plots. And they saw it.
Sorry, can I interject? You say, I'm sorry I was away for a bit. Should there be anything I missed out in? If you need to get in touch with them, they will be putting their number on board very soon. Okay, I was telling somebody, a friend of mine that got in this country, and when he now got in touch with me yesterday and said to me, I should make sure that his farmland is beside me. I said, have you concluded payment? He said no. I said, if you haven't concluded payment, there's no way you can, because they already did allocation on Saturday. So those that have concluded have gotten their allocation. So now there's no way. It's all, assuming you've done that, you can then seek to be by my side in the cost of having all those things. So I said no, he needs to go and conclude his payment, so that at least he can just know that he will get his own allocation ASAP. Why I'm saying that is that, so a lot of you will come and say to me, you want to be where I am, or any, but you have not concluded your payment. So there's no, you see, is as you is when you conclude your payment, that's when they can allocate to you, and you have to wait till the next slot. It's not that the moment you conclude now, you have to wait till the next time they are going to do physical allocation. That's when you'll be able to get your allocation. If I'm clear on that, please kindly tell me that I tried my best.
Yes, you did try your best, Yeye Kudi. So to lay more emphasis on that, please, 100% completion of payment qualifies you for allocation. But there is something beautiful about this project too, right? Normally, we are supposed to do it in such a way that we will only start farming for you after you've concluded your payment. But no, for this particular project, once you are able to make 50% payments, you can go ahead and pay your farming fee. We will start farming on your land for you, right? So for a land that is selling for 600,000 naira now, if you are able to pay 300,000 naira, which is at 50% of the land price, and you go ahead and pay your 55,000 naira, which is farming fee, then you are good to go. We will start farming on your land ASAP, right? But for you to get physical allocation, you need to complete your land payment. So I think that also further explains what Yeye Kudi just talked about.
Yes,
so thank you so much about that.
You're
so
welcome.
Thank you so much. So to continue, for those who will be buying in bulk, we are trying to encourage those who will be buying in bulk. So if you are buying 1 acre, which is equivalent to 6 plots, the company will be giving you extra 1 plot. And that means that your total number of plots is 7 plots. 6 so those that came for allocation last week, they got 7 plots. We promised them 7 plots, and so they got it. Yes, which is 3,500 square meters, right? And right now,
I can tell you this with my full chest.
Is currently selling for 3.6 million naira. 3.6 million naira. But in the next 5 days, it is going to be selling for 4.8 million naira. Just see the massive difference from 3.6 million naira to 4.8 million naira. So as a smart investor, this is the best time for you to buy.
Mr. Ife, let me interject you there. Chairman, one of our people here, solicited the first time they brought this fantastic, unbelievable offer to us. If you buy an acre, you are getting a free plot of land. A free plot of land, making it 7 plots of land. He didn't lay emphasis on, because I subscribed into that, so I know what I'm going to talk about now. He didn't say to you people that you will be paying farming costs. You will be paying for 6 plots of land, even though you have 7 plots of land. Another shocking part is that the farming cost is actually 330,000. But if you have concluded, if you pay your full money, as in pay for your acre, 1 acre, and the free this thing, they are also slashing out the 30,000 on the 300. Àbí mo parọ́ ni?
Yes, yes.
Wọ́n tún gbé kúrò fún wa. It was chairman that solicited for it here, you know, and you know, of course, you know, that's when you're wise. The wiseness is about when the land is cheap, as in when I mean cheap, I mean it's affordable. Key into it, buy it at that rate, because when it appreciates, you will understand that I've used 3 million or how much to do this, but I'm getting 20 million within few years. And of course, on that same land, I'm also getting what do you pay, ROI every 11 to 13 months. ROI, that is returns every. So key into it. I understand what I have said. If you understand calculation, you will get what I mean. Please go ahead. I just wanted to
thank you
say
for that, Yeye Kudi.
You're welcome.
So, like I was saying, this is just the best time for you to key into this project. Remember that 5 days time is almost here. In a twinkle of an eye, 5 days time is here. So, if you are procrastinating, right, that means that you are going to be buying it at the new price. And I think for those who cannot afford to stay too long on this live show, we'll be dropping the company's number. If you are interested, you can get in touch with us as soon as possible. We'll be dropping, while we keep on talking about our currently selling projects, we are going to drop the company's number. We are going to drop our website, our Instagram pages. You can check us out, so that if you cannot stay long on this live show, you can know the number to contact immediately.
Exactly.
You can either call us or you get in touch with Yeye Kudi. So please,
exactly.
Yeye Kudi, I'll be calling the company's number now.
Please go ahead.
I'll also be typing it. So
please, on Facebook, kindly help me type. On YouTube, I don't have any of the court clerks available today. They also have their lives. You understand? So they are busy. So kindly help me type on YouTube, and I will read. Right. Wheezy, please.
We have our team on ground to type the company's number.
Okay, Wheezy, please listen to the number and help me type, please. I love you. Thank you. Who else is on Facebook? Kindly help me type. It will be pinned down.
Please, you can reach out to us on +234 90 66 9898 77. I'm going to call that again. Please, can we have any of our team members to type that as well? If you cannot stay long on this live show, you can reach out to us, and you are interested as we are talking about it, please reach out to us on +234 90 66 9898 77.
Yeah. Hello, uncle. I can't talk right now. Uncle mi ò ní lè sọ̀rọ̀ sí i. Màá pè yín padà later. Mo wà on live program. Ṣé gbọ́ sà? Bye, sir. Sorry. I
please, can you hear me?
Yeah. Wheezy, you didn't type it. Wheezy. No. Sorry, I received a call. That was why there was a break in transmission there.
All right.
Yeah. So, please, did somebody type that on YouTube? On TikTok, please.
Oh, I've not seen anybody type it.
Okay, Wheezy, have you typed it? I can't see it. Just type it with your comments. Type it so I can pin it. None of the court clerk is available. Hold on. If I can type here, I'll do it on Facebook. Okay, go ahead.
+234 90 66.
Hold on. Calm down. 234 head 90.
66. 98. 98. Then 77.
77. Okay, so on Facebook I have sent it, so it's going to be pinned on Facebook right now. Hey, please, if you are on Yeye Kudi courtroom, kindly help me type it there. Nobody is there. I think the court clerks, none of them is available today. I can't see you type it. I have typed it twice. Hey, maybe it's not allowed on.
Yes, it's not allowed on TikTok.
On YouTube equally.
Oh, okay.
You have typed it twice.
I can type it on TikTok.
Okay.
Pin it.
Eh?
I think you should be able to type it since you are the host.
I don't know how to do it ni. I only know how to do Facebook. Mi ò mọ̀ ṣe. Even on YouTube, what you call it meta. Mi ò mọ̀ ṣe. But you people did it one time now.
Yes, and it worked. Alright, so I will just call it once again.
Okay, call it again. Write it down in your. It's not working on YouTube and on this. Let me see if it can work here. No, I don't know how to type here on YouTube. No, I don't know. I've done it on Facebook, but I can't do it on. Please, who knows how to do it? Please. Okay, do it. TikTok is filtering it. Okay, Moyi.
Yes.
Yeah. They don't allow these things, Facebook
Alright,
is.
so I will just call it again.
Call it again.
Then I will tell you about our website. So as we are talking about this project.
Sorry. Wheezy, it's not showing. You've typed it twice, but it's not showing. It's being filtered. It's not showing. I can see all your comments. I can see everything you're typing, but the phone number is not coming up. So don't worry, okay? Thank you, my sweetheart. Okay, please go ahead, Mr.
Alright,
Alfe.
I'm going to call the numbers again. If you are interested as we are talking about the project and you cannot stay too long on this live show, please make sure you reach out to us on +234 90 66 98 98 77. I will take that again. +234 90 66 98 98 77. And to check our website, you can check us on www.landnesthomesandproperties.com. Please, you can check our website on www.landnesthomesandproperties.com. Also, you can check us on IG at Landnest_official. Landnest_official. Please, you can check us on any of these places. You can reach out to us on any of these places. We are surely going to respond to you as soon as possible. Right. So because of our time, I was talking about 1 acre, which is currently selling for 3.6 million naira. But in the next 5 days, it will be selling for 4.8 million naira. 4.8 million naira. That is a massive difference. So if you want to save yourself this huge amount, the best time to key in is right now. So make sure you do that. And like I said, if you are buying 1 acre and you are
difference
paying
is a lot, oh.
You are qualified for 1 plot by default. And the second thing is the farming fee for 1 acre is actually 330,000 naira. But for those who will be coming from Yeye Kudi, if you are going to pay outrightly, we will take off the 30,000 naira. So that means that you will be paying 300,000 naira only. Only for
7 plots. Wheezy.
For 7 plots.
Yes, it's going to be used for
300,000 naira only.
Wheezy, can I explain to you? Sorry, let me just interject because somebody on YouTube is asking question. It will be used for building, not now. It is land investment, your land, if it's 1 acre. But right now it's recommended for farming because the area is not well developed. It's not, so it's good that you farm on it. Recommended for that now. Then years to come, maybe 4 years, 5 years, when it starts to develop the area, or the area, you can then decide to sell or build on it. Do you make sense for me now, Wheezy? So that's what is happening.
All right, thank you so much for that clarification, Yeye. So right now, the land is for farming purpose with our projection for between 3 to 4 years. Definitely development is coming there, but you know that in whatever one is doing, it is always good to be straightforward. Those who already came for inspection, they can see everything we've been talking about here. Those who came for allocation last week, they also saw it with their eyes, right? So because of our time, 1 acre is going from 3.6 million naira to 4.8. If you are paying outrightly, we are going to take off the 30,000 naira on the farming fee. So that means you are paying 300,000 naira. And after the period of 11 to 13 months, you are going to get between 450,000 naira to 900,000 naira as your potential return.
Wheezy, if you are coming through me, remember, by God's grace, amen. Remember, there's price increment after this Friday. Maybe you, because you came late, you didn't hear.
5 days time.
In 5 days after this Friday coming now, maybe they will maybe Thursday, but I'm just saying Friday. So you need to act fast. The good thing about it is that you don't have to conclude payment. If you are going for 1 acre now, you don't have to conclude payments instantly. Yeah, how you will do it if you don't have the complete amount. It's good if you have it, you are good to go. That will also slash another 30,000 away from your 300,000 farming cost. Do you understand? But if you do not have it, if you can deposit the initial deposit, which is, I don't, how much is initial deposit for 1 acre?
For 1 acre, 1 million naira.
1 million naira. Then pay your farming costs. Are you making sense for me? Then spread out the rest. But I can let you know this. After how many months, there's increment in your balance, as in your, there's interest in your.
Yes, you have 6 months without interest.
6 months without interest. So after 6 months, if you have not concluded your payment, which I believe you would have, remember that you start to have interest on your remaining whatever is left for you to pay. Do you make sense for me now? So key it into, if not, after that 5 days, you can't get it for the rate they are giving it now. You can't get it at 3.6 million. Am I correct?
Yes, ma'am.
3.6 million. One plot is 600k, and then you are getting a free plot, making it 7 plots, and you are not paying farming cost on that 7 plots. It's free.
Yes.
So I will tell you people so that you understand. Please, where is the location? The location, I say location, the location is in Oyo, Ido, Oyo, Ido, Ibadan, Oyo State. So I'm from Ogun State, you know that. But many things, when you see land, appreciation of land is happening in all these areas. Lagos, there's nowhere there's no appreciation, but fast appreciation. Lagos, Ibadan, all these developed cities, Abuja, all this. When you buy land there, you are good. Ogun State, you are good. You are good. It also in all this eastern part. I'm only saying for someone like us that wants well developed place, target Lagos, Oyo, Ogun, and Abuja. Now go there. Please continue.
All right, thank you so much for that clarification, Kudi. So please,
okay, my darling.
Further get more information. So let me quickly call the number again, because we couldn't type it on TikTok. So you can get it out with us through this number, +234 90 66 98 98 77. Please, we'll reply you as soon as possible. Ask us questions. It is always important that whatever you want to put your money into, that you ask questions about it, right? Make enquiries so you can be clarified. All right, thank you so much for that. And for the potential return on investment for 1 acre, between the period of 11 to 13 months, you'll be getting between 450,000 naira to 900,000 naira by the grace of God.
Amen.
And for the last plot size available, which is 1 hectare, and it is equivalent to 15 plots. Now, if you are going to be buying 1 hectare of Nest Scarcity, the beauty of it is that you will be getting.
Somebody has written out the phone number on TikTok.
Yes.
Thank you, Mr. Bill.
Please reach out to us.
Mr. Bill, well done.
1 hectare of Nest Farm City, which is equivalent to 15 plots, you are going to be getting 2 extra plots from us as a company. Now, those who bought 1 hectare, they got 17 plots this last week, Saturday, right? Which was fully measured for them with proper documentation. And the most important part of it, they saw cassava on it this last week, Saturday.
Wow.
So we want to encourage you to stay tuned on Yeye Kudi's page. She's going to be posting the video about last week, Saturday, the allocation, the planting ceremony. So you can see that what you are putting your money into is real, right? It is real. It is even evident to the blind, right? So if you are getting 1 hectare, which is currently selling for 9 million naira, but in the next 5 days, it will go from 9 million naira to 12 million naira. In the next 5 days, it will go from 9 million naira to 12 million naira. So as a smart investor, you just need to make the move right now. Take advantage of the current price so you won't have to pay more. So this is an opportunity for you to save 3 million naira, right? Which is not a small money as an investor.
Yes.
So in the next 5 days, it will go from 9 million naira to 12 million naira. And like I've been saying, you don't need to break the bank before keying into this project. With an initial deposit of 2 million naira, you can key in. We will secure your plot for you. And then to start your farming on 1 hectare of land, which the farming cost is 825,000 naira only. 825,000 naira. Now, if you are able to meet up with 50% of the land price, which is 4.5 million naira out of 9 million naira, you can go ahead and pay your 825,000 naira for the farming. Immediately, you are going to start farming on your land. Immediately.
Please, Mr. Ife, for those that want to come to the office, they are asking where is the location of the office in Ibadan?
All right. The location of our office in Ibadan is number 2, Dele Adetoro Street, New Bodija, Ibadan. Please, we are going to type that. Number 2, Dele Adetoro Street, New Bodija, Ibadan. I'm typing that already. Number 2, Dele Adetoro. Please, you can book for inspection. You can come to our office. We will take you to site to see what you want to put your money into. We don't manipulate people. We don't pressure people. You can see what you want to put your money into. If you are not in Nigeria, send your representative to come and have a look.
The good thing about them is they shuttle you to location, to all these sites free.
Yes, you are not paying for inspection.
People pay for inspection. That's what thrilled me more again.
Inspection is free. We don't charge for inspection. We take you to the site. You take a look at what you want to pay for before you pay for it, right? So we are very much open to inspection.
And they are open to inspection like said, anytime.
On 1 hectare of land, your potential return on investment after the period of 11 to 13 months is going to be between 1.250 million to 2,250,000 naira. That is massive, as a matter of fact. So, as a smart investor, this is your best time to buy. Remember that in the next 5 days, all these prices you are seeing today, you are not going to see them anymore. So take the advantage now. Take the opportunity now. Reach out to us through the phone number we actually typed.
Okay, the address. Sorry, Mr. Ife, for interrupting you. The address is 2 Dele Adetoro Street, New Bodija, Ibadan. Number 2 Dele Adetoro Street, New Bodija, Ibadan.
And if you want to if you are in Lagos, probably you want to visit our Lagos office too. Our Lagos office address is Suite 101 and 2, Accord Shopping Mall, Bogije Junction. It's along Lekki Ekpe Expressway. So you will find us there. So we have office in Lagos and in Ibadan.
Yes.
So if you want to check us out, you want to know if truly we exist, please do not hesitate to come to any of our offices. You are welcome. You are going to receive one of the best customer service you have ever experienced in your life.
Yes.
So do not hesitate to visit us in any of our offices. So please
Kindly repeat the Lagos. Please kindly repeat the Lagos address.
Yes, so Lagos office address, Suite 101 and 2, Accord Shopping Mall, Bogije Junction, along Lekki Epe Expressway, Lagos State. So you are going to see it on your screen as well. Please reach out to us. We will always welcome you. We open from Monday to Fridays, but for Saturdays, if we have inspections, we will also attend to you, right? So thank you so much for that. And I want to quickly talk about the next project before I hand over to Mr. Shola because of our time. Now, in this same Ido, if you are willing to commence your building project ASAP, we also have a product that is currently selling. Yes, that is currently selling. And to the glory of God, we've been able to do allocation to those who bought as well. So when you deal with us, you don't have to fear that you are going to lose your money, you are not going to get your land. A lot of people who have encountered us through this community, they can testify to the fact that yes, they do get value for their money. And also, as we speak to you right now, part of those that bought Ikorodu Boulevard, right, they have commenced their building project as we speak to you right now. And they are planning to build something gigantic in the estate. That is an encouragement for all Ikorodu Boulevard subscribers. Please, if you have the intention to start your project, please come and start. Because someone from this community has started already, right? So let's build this community together, and thank you for that. Now, if you want to build in Ibadan, we have a currently selling project, which is Moray Residence Extension. Those that bought Moray Residence, they can testify to how Moray Residence Extension is also meeting up to standard, meeting up to expectation, and
Boulevard is sold out.
Ikorodu Boulevard is sold out, please.
Yeah, Boulevard is sold out. Yeah. Just asking when I was calling you, did you answer?
Ikorodu Boulevard is completely sold out. Thank you so much for asking. But if you have any intention of, commencing your building project, Moray Residence Extension is currently selling at a friendly price. We have 2 plus sizes available in the estate. We have 300 square meters, which is currently selling for 1.5 million naira. No, 1,530,000 naira. Sorry, 1,530,000 naira for 300 square meters. And if you want to buy 500 square meters, that is a full plot. It is currently selling for 2,550,000 naira only. Now, for both, with an initial deposit of 500,000 naira, you can key in. Trust us when we tell you that this is a buy and build estate. We really mean it. Those who came for inspection, they can see that yes, if you are ready to commence your building in Ibadan and you are looking at Ugo, Moray Residence Extension is your best place to start that. So to repeat, 300 square meters is currently selling for 1,530,000 naira, and 500 square meters is currently selling for 2,550,000 naira. For both, with an initial deposit of 500,000 naira, you can start your land journey with us. Also, all these prices are all inclusive, please. No hidden charges, no bogus charges, no story that touches the heart later. They are all inclusive, and you are going to get your documentation as well. You are going to get your documentation. So, by the special grace of God, we have actually allocated Moray Residence Extension. We've done 2 batches of allocation. So, if you pay outrightly, within a week or 2, your document is going to be ready, and you are sure to be allocated with us. We take allocation serious at Landnest Homes Properties. We do not joke with it. We do not take it with levity. So, deal with us today and be happy. And the last product I'm going to be talking about before I leave the floor to Mr. Shola is Nubia City, Umwepe. As we talk to you right now, it might be looking as if we've been talking about it for a very long period of time. Well, we are glad to announce to you that this project will only have limited plots, few plots available. A lot of people, they've keyed into this project, and why is it important for you to own a piece, probably a plot? Some people own it in acres. Well, do not limit yourself, but at least own a piece of this estate. So the popular project that is going on in Egbe right now, that is Lagos State Food and Logistic Hub, is exactly 6 minutes from this project. So you can also search for how important this project is. Lagos State Food and Logistic Hub, they are working on this project every day. And by the time it becomes fully functional, you know what is going to happen to the lands around the axis. So if you ask me the best time to buy this product now, it is now. And it is selling at a very friendly price. 300 square meters is going for 3 million naira, while 500 square meters is going for 5 million naira. No hidden charges. I repeat, no hidden charges. It is all inclusive, coming with a deed of agreement, coming with a verifiable register survey in your name. So with an initial deposit of 1 million naira, you can key into this project, right? And your journey to land ownership begins from there. So if you are interested in any of these projects I've actually talked about, do well to reach out to us on the number showing on your screen. Make enquiries, book for inspections. If you are not in Nigeria, send your representative. If you do not want to let anybody know, we can also run virtual inspections for you.
Sorry to Rizzy, Ikorodu is sold out. Where it's Imota is sold out.
Ikorodu Boulevard is
sold out.
Thank you so much.
It's Ekpe. If you want Ekpe, we have in Ekpe.
Yes.
They have
Nubia City Ekpe is located in Ekpe, very close to, although it's located in Ogun State, but very close to the boundary of Lagos State. And that is why we can say it is exactly 6 minutes from the big and popular project currently going on in Ekpe. That is Lagos State Food and Logistic Hub, right? So when this project becomes fully functional, a lot of people will be coming to that axis. There will be more demands for housing, accommodation, and all of that. So you need to see the future, right? Don't even think about the project right now. Just look at the bigger picture. Think about the future, and it is important that you be a partaker of this project right now. So if you are interested in any of these products I've actually been talking about, that is Nest Farm City, Moray Residence Extension, and Nubia City, do well to reach out to us. Why? I'm going to leave the floor to Mr. Olushola to talk about Pay for Sure and Nest Commercial. Please, we have an exciting update about these two products Mr. Shola wants to talk about, and we need your maximum attention at this point, so you are not going to miss out on this credible opportunity he is about to talk about. So thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you, Mr. Ife. Thank you so much.
The floor is yours.
Thank you so much. You are very kind. Thank you.
Thank you.
Well done, Mr. Ife. Thank you for that informative session. Thank you. All right, so without wasting too much time,
Mr. Shola, you are welcome.
Okay, I'll just start with the.
You are welcome as the host. Are you not going to greet me?
Yes, so
I just feel like I feel like pressing button like Mr. Shola. You're welcome. So happy to see you on board today.
Thank you.
Go ahead, please.
You are looking very good, man.
Thank you. God bless you.
All right, so just two products, two amazing opportunities that I want to share with everyone. And this project are so amazing. I can tell it boldly that it is one of the best opportunity out there for investment right now. And this is not an opportunity where you'll be scared to be part of, or you have a second guessing mind about it. This is a project that is backed by the government, and it is future assured, and it is not in a location where you are not assured of return on investments. These are locations that are prime, and this is a money-making machine opportunity. It is a lifetime opportunity. Do you understand? It's just like when an opportunity to be buying property in a place like Bodija Ibadan, showing up for itself again at an affordable price. You know, a lot of people will jump on it. You know, buying property in Lekki one more time, like as though you are buying it in 10 years ago. Do you understand? This is the opportunity once again. And I want everybody to pay attention. If you must grab a pen and write things down so that you can revisit them. You will not have to be asking too much questions later, and you'll be able to jump on it. Because when the last time that we came, we spoke at length about it. You know, we couldn't go so much deeply about it because there are still so many things that we are still coming up, because it's a new project. We just launched it. And this week, we'll be going so much in depth about it, and we can be taking questions also once it is done, so that we are ready to take your questions. We are ready to take any of your observations and the things you want to know more about the project, because this is an housing project and also a commercial project. I know a lot of people who have already invested so heavily into residential real estate, and are now looking out for commercial real estate where you can be earning income, you know, fast cash flow businesses, you know. And one thing about real estate is, no matter how you've invested in real estate, it can never be enough, because the fact is there's coming that time where you will not be so physically fit and agile again to be involved in a lot of work. But you know, there must be something you must have put down in your prime age, your prime areas, in your prime time, that can be funding your lifestyle and funding your needs.
True.
And funding your expenses when you don't have the strength again. You know, and nobody knows tomorrow. And it is important that we put this in place. Although it is God that makes this thing easy, we are praying that God ease our fears. God ease our fears. But you know, we have to plan, we have to strategize.
That's
so that could enable our knowledge. And it is important that we put measures in place. You know, as money is flowing in now, we put investments on ground. And one thing about investment is the opportunities will not come showing itself on billboard. It will come from mouth to mouth, hearing from trusted hands, trusted voices. Just like Kudi is giving us a platform for us to be able to reach out to every one of you. And this is another opportunity, just like it has always been. You know, even people who are selling fake things, who are selling bad investments, they are also on internet. They are also out there. And the best way for us who are also selling legit is to come out there to share about it. And that's what we are doing.
Hold on, no, you can't hear anything, Moyoluwa. Why? Ngbo, we are hearing him.
Can you hear me now?
No, we can hear you. I can hear you. Please, everyone else, can you hear this gentleman talking? Moyoluwa, you are the only one that typed that, so I'm wondering. Please, can somebody else type and tell me if you can't hear him? Because I can hear him. And of course, we are able to hear him on the other two platforms. I mean, on Facebook.
I can hear you loud and clear.
Uh-huh.
I can hear you. Okay, please check your volume. Check your volume.
I think it's from your end. Log out and maybe log back in. Okay, Moyi? All right, go ahead, please. I think it's from her end.
So, just like I was saying, you know, it is this is just the best way we can also tell people that we are legit, we are available, and we are ready to bring wonderful and investment opportunities to you. Do you understand? So, two solid projects that you can invest in, and these two solid projects, they are cash and money printing opportunities almost immediately. This is not investment where you have to wait many years before you start reaping it. They are also properties that you can leave for your generations to come. When you are gone, your children can continue to earn from it. And it is something that you can also fall back on for our people that are in diaspora. When you come back, it's something you can fall back on. And we know that, you know, Nigerian currency is not doing well against the dollar, but, you know, it is also good that we preserve the money. And how do you preserve it? You put that money in solid assets, in assets that are appreciating against rising inflation. And one of it is a cash generating our income generating assets. It's not an asset that you have to be using money to maintain. Again, at this point of our life, we don't want to be putting money, we want to be taking our money again. It has to be something that will bring money back. And these are the two investment opportunities that we are bringing. One is a residential real estate investment, and the other is a commercial real estate investment. When you search on the internet or maybe on Google, you'll find out that the most two real estate investment opportunities that bring in good revenue is those two opportunities, which is the commercial real estate investment and the residential real estate investment. Why? It has been known that commercial real estate investment is one of the highest real estate investment opportunities. Why? Because you get to earn money from traders, from businessmen, from market women, from people who are doing daily transactions, and you can be sure of getting your own from it by giving them space to use to do their businesses. So the commercial real estate investment is a retail outlet that we are doing in private partnership with the Oyo State government, right in the center of Ibadan, in Challenge. That's the location where it is. And you know that Challenge is already a built-up area. There are already old. The market has been like that for the past 30, 40 years. So government wants to rehabilitate the place. Government wants to make that place more commercial worthy. So they want us to build and develop, retail outlets, shops for people at affordable price so that people can do businesses there. So now we have been awarded contracts to build some units of shop in that place. In fact, we were given about 5 blocks, and in a single block we have 48 units of shops that is available there. So in that place, you can own shops as many as you can. And when you own it, it is yours and it is for you for the next 25 years, and you can renew after 25 years. You own it, and when you own it, you rent it out. And once you rent it out, you are collecting your money annually from the rent. Do you understand? So we'll give a breakdown later about how much you can be renting it, and you can be assured of renting that shop from minimum of 500,000 naira per year per unit. And if imagine you now have like 3, 4, 5 units, that's like earning up to 2 million naira annually, every year as you own the shop. And you know that one thing about rent is, you cannot say that will be the price for the entire 25 years. No. After 2 years, it increases by 30 to 40%. The price of the rent value, the rent amount, and then like that it is progressing. So for the next number of years, you are earning on it. So we have up to 48 units in a single block that we are building, and we have up to 5 blocks. And the price of the lower floor it's just a single floor. It's just a single floor, 1 story, and the lower floor is 7 million, and the top floor is 6 million. The lower floor is 7 million, and the top floor is 6 million naira. 1 unit of the shop is 6 million naira. Initial deposit is 2 million naira, and you can spread your payments for up to 6 months. The initial deposit is 2 million naira. We are starting this project by next month, very, very soon. We've already gone to site. You can come and inspect it also. We've gone to site. Government has marked us the area where we are going to be building, and we have already been talking about reallocating people who already have their wooden shops and wooden stores there. So government is even asking us to quickly build it so that people can rent it and move in sharp. So it's a project that once it is completed, immediately there are people on ground who are going to rent it. You are not looking for rent. We are also going to be helping you to manage the rent if you want to, and if you want to do it yourself, yes. So the properties that at that challenge roundabout, that what's the name of this new garage roundabout? That's where it is. That new garage roundabout, that's where it is. Just by the side of the road, facing the express, that junction, that's where it is located. Do you understand? We've already gone for site clearing. We've cleared. We are dropping materials already for the project to start. So we have the ground floor, which is 7 million. You know that ground floor will be more expensive because that's the one that gets rented faster. And the top floor is 6 million naira. So those are the prices of the property. You can deposit 2 million and spread your payments. Do you understand? So I will advise that you get as many units as possible. Now, this price that we are giving is only limited to people who are on the Kudi's community. The price is increasing. This is because we know that anybody that's coming from
I hope you are hearing,
us. So this price is very, very limited. Do you understand? Very, very limited. It's only for people coming from the Yekudi's community. By the time we do the first groundbreaking, that price is going to nothing less than 10 million naira. Do you understand? So, and this is just the best time. If you trust us enough that we will deliver just like we've been delivering on all our promises, you can key into this property. This is only exclusive to people from the Yekudi's community at this price. And you know that if you want to buy a unit like this in that kind of location in Ibadan, you'll be talking about nothing less than 12, 14, 15 million naira per unit. But you know, number one, the government itself wants us to make it as affordable as possible. Number two, we are doing exclusivity for people who are coming from the Yekudi's community for a limited period of time. So you can be a part of this. You can deposit 2 million naira, it sets you on. 2 million naira, you already lock it in. So lock it in. Do you understand? And spread the payment also for like 6 months. You know, and I would advise that you just don't stay on one unit. Try as much as possible. If you have 5 million naira, deposit for as many units as you can and lock it in and hold on to it so then you can spread the remaining balance. Once you own it, it becomes yours. And for the rest of the years that you are alive, you are earning income on it. Within 6-8 years, you've already made the money that you used to buy it. Do you understand? And the remaining years like this, that is free money. Free money. Any money steady. Do you understand? And that is it about next commercial in the Oluyole modern market. The name the government is giving it is the Oluyole modern market in Oluyole modern market. You can search about it from the government page also to know more about it. The government is making it open, and we are just a contractor in a private-public partnership with the Yeye State government. So this is government backed. You are safe. Your money is safe. Your investment is safe, and you can be assured of it. Don't forget, this is exclusive to people coming from the Yekudi community. So once you are reaching out to us, just tell us that you are from the Yekudi and we will slot you in and you will be part of those enjoying this benefit. So we will be waiting for you. The numbers are on your screen. You can call us. You can send a message. You can also check on our website, www.landnesthomes.com. There's an icon for WhatsApp there. You can click on it. It takes you directly to us. You can ask questions. We'll get on a call with you. We'll answer your questions, your doubts. You can also send your representative if you are not in the country to come and inspect. You can also come yourself if you are within the country or within the state to come and inspect it. Inspection is free. We'll take you there. We'll show you. No manipulation, no mago.
Thank you, Awa.
Do you understand? So you come and check it. Check the documents. Check whatever you want to check. Once you are okay with it, we are not forcing you. We are not manipulating you. Check it. Once you are sure, you go ahead and make your payment. But don't forget, time is of essence. Don't delay too much. Take the decision on time, because the price that you see today is not the price you see tomorrow. Inflation is biting hard. Construction is crying. Exactly. So we cannot stay too long on that price because of inflation of materials for construction. So please, don't delay. Lock in on time. You can deposit and come and check. And when you check, you are satisfied, you make your complete payment. So thank you very much. That is it on that. You can ask your questions when it is time for questions. Then, second project is the residential real estate. It's a residential real estate. Now, there are two benefits to it. One, you can earn rental income. Two, you can earn short-let income. And we know what short-let is right now when it comes to the real estate market. In the real estate market, short-let income is topping the chart and it is breaking the roof. Why? Because a lot of people in Nigeria want places where they can relax, have fun, and stay away from home, secured area. And that is what this project that I'm about to talk about is. We spoke about it at length in the last live session that we had here. But this is another opportunity where we are going to be talking more about it. Why? Because this is an opportunity where you can be sure that you get your value for the money. The investment is secure, backed by the government. This is also a public-private partnership with your Yeye State government. And this location is at the Omitutu Estate in Ajoda, Newtown. A lot of people, we have been taking them to this location and nobody that was taken for inspection has come back without buying a unit. Now, there is something that is very, very important.
What happened? Mr. Ife, kí ló ṣe? Maybe he received a call.
Maybe a call or his network went off.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay, he's back. Yes, we can hear now. Yes.
Okay, good. All right. Just like I said, it's government backed. It's a public-private partnership with the Oyo State government. We are building bungalows, units of bungalows. We are building bungalows in that area, and government itself has given us the design. The government itself has done the road, all the connecting roads to that place. It is not far from the express. It's just a stone throw from the express. From the estate, you'll be seeing the express, the Allocation Express like this. Not far from the airport. It's just about 8 minutes to 10 minutes from the airport. And that airport, right now, the government has promised that between September and middle of October, the operations for the airport will have started, which means people will now be flying into Oyo State in through the airports. And so therefore, and the upgrade to change that place to the local airport to international airport is also underway, which will be completed anytime soon. So when that airport becomes international, it means that you'll be having a lot of people coming from different countries and other African countries coming to Oyo State directly, without having to go through Lagos, the Murtala Mohammed Airport first. Do you understand? And you know that these areas are prone to, foreign investors and foreign people coming into the country. So that means that when people come into Oyo State, they will need shortless stays and places where they can stay. Do you understand? And this location, Bay Foreshore, is strategically located for you to be able to tap from that market, from the shortlet market or from the rental market. Do you understand? We have units of bungalows for sale. The 2-bed bungalow is available. The 3-bed bungalow is available. And if you are doing rent, you can be assured of renting a place there for nothing less than 2.5 million upward for renting a 2-bed or 3-bed. Between 2.5 million to 3 million for rent only. And that is a very, very good cash flow for anybody that can see or has the foresight to it. Do you understand? It's an investment that you can do. Now, the most amazing part of it is that we are giving people that are coming from the Yeye Kudi community an opportunity to buy at the pre-launch price. And this price is only limited for a unit. Now, unlike the next commercial, the Oluyole model market, which is for a period of time, no. For the housing unit that is at Ajoda, Newtown, the Omitutu Estate, it is only for certain number of units. We are selling this at these prices for only 6 units. 6 units. And when for the last show, we also made it clear that it is only going for 6. We are only selling at this current price for 6 units. And these are the prices. 2-bed bungalow going for 30 million. 5 million initial deposit, and you can spread for 3 months without interest and 6 months with interest. And for the 3-bed bungalow, it is 37 million naira. You can also deposit 5 million and spread for 3 months without interest and 6 months with interest. Now, you know that price is very, very affordable for you to be able to buy a bungalow. And the fact is, you don't have to break the bank and pay all at once or pay twice. You can spread the payments. That is the most beautiful thing about it. Do you understand? And there is a developmental fee of 5 million naira, which you pay later before we hand over the house to you. So now, the house is very, very affordable right now. We are increasing the price very soon once we are able to sell 6 units. Now, out of that 6 units that we want to sell at this pre-launch price to people that are coming from the Yeye Kudi's community, 4 is already sold. 4 is already sold. So we have only 2 units left to be sold at this current price. That is for the 2-bed bungalow at 30 million and for the 3-bed bungalow at 37 million. So from that last session that we had on Yeye Kudi's page till now, 4 units has already been sold. People have deposited already for it. Do you understand? And immediately the deposits, just like during this week, we started their foundation already. Their foundation has started. And we've sent them videos that, oh, we've done your first groundbreaking for your foundation. So don't delay. This is the best time. You have just 2 units, and I'm certain that before we leave this live session, these 2 units would have been gone, because I know that people will have started reaching out to take their units. So don't delay. We have just 2 units. Now let me tell you the prices that will be selling immediately. These 2 units are taken. Immediately these 2 units are taken and the 6 units is complete. We are increasing the price immediately to the 2-bed. We go to 40 million naira. 40 million naira. That is what the 2 units, the 2-bed bungalow will go to. And for the 3-bed bungalow, we go to 49 million naira. 49 million naira. That is 10 million naira and 12 million naira coming on top of it immediately. And what does that mean again? That means that for people who have bought at the pre-launch price, who have jumped on the train for that Yeye exclusivity price, their property has increased in value by 10 million and 12 million naira respectively. Okay, someone is saying I should say the price again.
Let it go.
For people who are coming from the Yeye community, we are selling 6 units at the pre-launch price. And out of these 6 units, 4 units has been taken already. So we have 2 units left to sell at this pre-launch price. Now, the 2 units for the 2-bed bungalow, it is 30 million naira right now. 5 million initial deposit, 3 months without interest, and 6 months with interest. And 5 million developmental fee. We are not hiding anything about it. That is the price. You are not paying any other apart from these things. 30 million for the price of the house for 2-bed bungalow, and 87 million naira for the 3-bed bungalow. 5 million initial deposit, then 5 million developmental fee when we eventually hand over the house to you. What is the developmental fee money is? It is for providing basic amenities within the estate, the road, street lights, and the drainages and other amenities that should be within the estate. Do you understand? So that estate, we are delivering it in a livable condition, where as you hand over the keys of your house to you, you can start living, or you can start renting it out, or start using it for shopping. It's going to be provided with 24/7 security, street light, camera, and you can be assured of maximum security within the estate. It's going to be a fully functional estate.
I told you people,
not like the normal lands
what is
that we
offering you?
You can be rest assured that your money is safe, your investment is safe. Why? Because it is government backed, and we are, as a company, we are putting our lifeline on it that we must deliver on the project, and we are going to deliver, because that is what we do. For the past 3 years that we've been working, we've been delivering our promises, and we don't intend to stop now. So please, be a part of this. Just tell us you are from Yeye Kudi and be part of those that will enjoy
Mr. Shola, let me interject you there. The last week, when 2 weeks ago or so, last week, I can't remember now, the Saturday that they were here, before today now, it was only 3 they gave us.
Yeah.
Remember, if you were on board that day. But right on that, on that chart, sold out, because people keyed into it. Do you understand? So me, I went to meet them and I told them, you can't give only 3. It was later that I realized that a lot of people listened to the actual price and they understood what was pre-launch price. Do you understand that for the 2 units, that's the 2-bedroom bungalow, it's going to be 10 million, the actual price, and they are giving it at 30 million. Do you understand? So I had to tell Mr. Shola and Mr. If I say, directors, you can't leave my people out. You understand? So bring more. So I think they went to sit on their table and they brought in more now. So it's all left for you to be able to key into it and grab it. I don't know if I can ask for more, but just grab it before it becomes the actual price. This is house, so this is 3-bedroom flat and bungalow and 2-bedroom house, I mean bungalow, in what's the area, the name of that area again? Please tell them. Those that know the area, it's already developed area, houses all around, so it's not like you are going to any area that people that know the area very well. That's why I keyed into it. Before I tell you people to key into something, I also do my own findings, you understand? Key into it. It's a house. I also suggested to you people, I advise, I said, if I am in your position like I am going to do, I will use it for short let. That's what me I.
It's the best, man.
That's what me I'll use it for short let. I will use it for hotel apartment, if you get me, because I'm into that, so I know how lucrative that is, and for the fact that they are going to do the building for you at that rate, it comes handy. So go ahead, please. I just thought to
you just gave the best advice, because shortless is just the best, because you can be assured of getting your money every night, as people they sleep every night they collect your money. You understand? And I think it's the best. Unlike rent that if you don't have a good tenant, you might be on the losing end.
Yes.
Because by the time the person that rents leave the house, what you'll be spending to renovate and maintain the house is another big money. Exactly. Before you now eventually get another person to rent. But this one, you are earning as you go. As they are using the house every night, you are getting. And you also have your caution fee to it. If you spoil anything in my house, you just have to make sure you give it to a proper person to manage it. We can also manage your shortlet for you. There are some people who have keyed in already and told us that once it is delivered, please just help me manage the shortlet business, and we're doing it for you. Do you understand? We are creating another arm of Landnest that will be in charge of managing people's properties and their investments for them. So please, this is an opportunity. I wish I can open my heart to let you see how my heart is burning right now, that people can actually just be a part of this project, because this money, it will eventually go into other things, and this is something you can put your money in that will bring in more money for you. Do you understand? This is Owojo Waju. It is Owojo Waju. So do it now.
Generational wealth.
Do you understand? You cash out on it, you leave it for your children, you cash out on it. And even eventually, you can also buy like maybe 2 or 3 units, earn money on it. When you need some solid big money cash, sell 1 unit, you still have 2 units left, or you still have 1 unit left. It is part of it. For people who are going to be buying at 30 million now, between now and next month, it's already 14 million. It's already 14 million. That means we've made 10 million naira sharp. Now, imagine what the price will be in the next 5-10 years. Just look at it. So
that's how I think when I'm investing.
Yes, I think it's a wonder. In fact, the Oyo State government did a projection chart for what will be the price of property there in the next 5 years, and they are projecting it that we'll most likely be selling a unit there for nothing less than 100 million in the next 5 years.
It's very possible. When it comes to property,
I even believe it can be more, because by that time there is no land space available in that area again. So it's only people that have houses that will sell. And I know that people that are buying, they don't have intention of selling in the next 5 years. So it will be hard. And when there's scarcity, there is high demand, money will flow. You can't buy at the normal rate. So please, be a part of this. You already can trust Yeye, you can trust Landnest. You know that we deliver on our promises. Check us out. Do a finding about us. For the commercial estates, this is a government-backed project. You can just be any. If you don't have up to 30-40 million, this is 6 million and 7 million naira respectively. Invest in your future. Invest in something that will give you money back on a steady basis. Do you understand? And you can be rest assured that your future is already secured. And even in the future, if you are in need of a kind of big money to set up another business, you can sell some units and use that money to start another bigger business. And when you have more money, you do on a repeated basis. Please, these are investments that secures our future. These are what our parents did when they were growing up, and it took them out of problem, out of poverty.
Yes.
And not be left out of
Truth
it.
Be told.
A lot of older people now, they are biting their fingers now. Why? Because they feel they should have done more. But this is an opportunity, and we understand the fact that a lot of Nigerians are not making this easy for people who are in diaspora, because they can't be trusted. A lot of people have squandered money. A lot of companies who have defaulted and they've not been able to deliver on their promises. But we are saying, hey, don't worry. We are a company, working together with Kudi to change the narrative in the real estate space. That there are still people in Nigeria who you can trust. You can trust us. Do you understand? So drop your money and just relax and continue whatever you are doing while your money is working for you. Is working for you. And that is the difference between earning and making money. Earning is you are getting paid for the job you do. Making money is when the money you earn is making more money for you. So, and this is the opportunity.
That's what they call investment.
Let your money make more money for you. Do you understand? So let your money make more money for you. Don't load it in the bank where inflation and things are biting hard on it. Let the money work for you. This is an opportunity that you can do. Don't forget, this is exclusive only to people coming from the Kudi's community. When you reach out to us, let us know you are from the Kudi and we'll be able to give you that opportunity and discount. Do you understand? So please, it is only limited for 2 units. We only have 2 units for the residential estate, and for the commercial real estate investment, it is only at this price for a limited time. Once we break the ground, the price is going ×2. So please be a part of this. It means that immediately the project starts, immediately the work starts, you're already making money. That means the value of what you've given to the ground has increased. Do you understand? It's just as simple as that. So be a part of it, and we'll be ready to receive your calls. We'll be ready to receive your messages, answer your questions. Don't worry. Be free to ask questions. Be sure before you go in. We are not manipulating. We are not hiding anything. We've told you everything. No hidden charges. No other expenses. You are not coming to come and pay another money and then be dragging with us. No. Be rest assured that you are in safe hands. So, please, at this point, I will leave the ground open for questions and for other observations. Thank you, Yeye.
Please, Mr. Shola, before the question rolls in, if because I know you gave very good explanation, I just want to ask, did you mention on the semi-detached and the detached?
Thank you so much for that. Thank you so much for that. I completely lost track of that. So, apart from the bungalows, there's also duplexes for people who are interested in duplex. Because the last live that we did, I remember some people asked, is there no duplex? Because I know some Odogu ears, the big people that want duplexes are not bungalow. Because right now in Nigeria, I think there's already a discrimination between people who are living in bungalow and duplex. You understand? And there's space for that. We have the duplexes also available. There's the semi-detached duplex and there's the fully detached duplex. Now, for people who don't understand semi-detached and fully detached, let me quickly explain. The semi-detached means a twin of duplex. That is, they are attached but not together. Even though they are connected together, but there's a privacy, but they are twin together. They are attached together. Even though each one of them has their own private space, but then they are attached together. And the fully detached means a duplex standing alone. So, and you know that this comes at different prices. So for the semi-detached duplex, 3-bed duplex, it is going for the semi-detached, it is going for 65 million naira, 10 million naira deposit. You can spread for 3 months without interest and 6 months with a little interest. Then for the fully detached, that is the one that is standing alone, it is 80 million naira, 10 million naira deposit also. There's 3 months without interest and there's 6 months with a little interest. Do you understand? If you need more information about it, we'll send it across to you. And it's also on our website, it's on our Instagram page. You can check it. If you want to check our Instagram, it's Landnest_official on Instagram. And our website is www.landnestproperties.com. And you can also call us on WhatsApp. We'll reach out to you all necessary details. Please, there is an additional developmental fee, which is 5 million naira. We don't like hiding things. We don't like keeping things from people. We'll tell you everything as it is. We understand that it is still your choice whether to buy or not. So we are not hiding anything. No hidden charge. The only extra charge there is the developmental fee, which is 5 million naira, which I've explained earlier, that it is for all the basic amenities within the estate, just to make that place conducive and okay for everybody that will be living in the estate. You don't have to now start creating an association where you want to do things that will make the estates livable. Do you understand? We are going to we have charged it already together so that we'll be able to make these things available. So thank you very much. Thank you for reminding me.
Okay, you're very welcome. So the 5 million naira for the developmental fee, if you know, if you bought land where they are going to, in fact, you know the amazing part, this is the first time, because they are building that estate, Landnest is demanding developmental fee. In other cases they do not. You understand? So I they just will charge you for your land, and that says, I mean, they would the payment of the land. So the developmental fee is the public use space, the public space on what we are going to be using in that estate. So public amenities, the road, the street lights, the security and stuff like that. So that's what they're going to use to develop. Where is the essay? It's at Ido, Ibadan, or your state. So that's why they are demanding that, you know. And that's one thing that you should know, that they are giving us the award now by telling us that we should expect what's, you know, standard, nice, cozy environment. Hence the reason why for someone like me, I keyed into it, because I thought to myself that would be fantastic for social modest stuff like hotel apartment, or, you know, residential. In fact, hotel apartments is selling so good now in Nigeria that when we in diaspora build our homes, consider using it when you travel back, that they use it for hotel apartments. That's what is happening now. Just give it to an agent like they are doing it now. They will help you take care of it, and you are getting your money. Do you know that in even in Badon, in Lagos, you know, I have hotel apartment. I can tell you with my full chest that depending on the area and the way you know, what do I say, with the way you is it decoration, or what do I call it, put together your interior finishing, yeah, your interior design, yeah, the way you do it, also olofa, and the area location olofa, yeah, you minimum of 120 above.
Yes, 120,000 above.
Above, depending, for per night. And you will also get for damages, depending. If it's 3 bedroom, it's higher. If it's 2 bedroom, you will tell the clients they deposit 50,000 for damages. When they check out and you do your, you know, they come check everything, and nothing is find wanting or lost, or you return the money. For 3 bedroom is 70,000. You see, so why am I saying this? Many things that is selling good in Nigeria now, and I can tell you in terms of business, is property, land, in the area of appreciation. There's one man that was our estate, like, you know, my father says, we were supposed to pay him money. It was a transaction between him and my dad before the demise of my dad. And then when my dad died, he came to the family, and okay, and he said, because we were not quick to hear him and stuff like that, there was interest, that, you know, it had accrued interest, and so we were going back and forth. In fact, we intended to like take him to court. Anyway, to cut this long story very short, how much was the money then when my father died? It was 1 million. Yeah, 1 million. Now at that time of the year, that period, you know, it's big money. It's business they did, and you know, this was to pay, this was it's big money. Yeah, but because he is not wise, he doesn't understand what it means not to leave money in the bank and not invest it into something that will appreciate. He kept procrastinating, kept tossing the family, and wanted to like pay him not up to what he was asking for the interest. Now, let me go straight and just bang the matter. Just 2 months ago, when was Ileya? Maybe a month ago, Ileya. He needed he wanted to now get his money. My daddy died 18 years ago. The money he would have collected that was just sitting there waiting for him to come up and collect it, if not or lose. Ogbansin, he took it, and the money can't do anything. Do you get me? Assuming that time he took money and tell you, okay, he wanted interest of maybe 500 or 1 more million, and we say, okay, we'll give you 500, which is what he took now, 1.5. Do you know what he would have used that money for? He would have even bought an acre of, or maybe acres of land that time 18 years ago. But he allowed sense, sorry to use that word, yeah, for an elderly person, sense of business and understanding that he goofed by allowing the money to rest in my dad's estate, and then in the end he took it just last 2 months. That money can't even buy màálù fún Iléyá. There are some màálù that their head is big like this. It costs 1.2 million. He can't buy a land ní developed area. He can't do anything. That money that year would have bought stuffs like that. It would have bought Lekki land. Am I lying? If he had took that money and went to invest it in a land, or even use it for a project, ilẹ̀ yẹn 18 years ago á ti di 200 and something million nísìn. Àbí mo parọ́ ni? Land as at 18 years ago in Lekki, this money will buy 2 lands, plots of land, or 3 gan. Ṣé mo parọ́ ni? You can't see that in Lekki now. So I was just gisting with my older ones, and I was just telling them, I said, that man who could knows, sometimes some people deal with you and you think that they are scamming you because they use your own money, to do business, because you are senseless. Sorry, not you here. You give the bank your money, they give it to other people for mortgages and stuff like that, car loans, many things like that. Interest is coming for them. You just put your own there, instead of you to use it the way the bank is using your money to get interest, create wealth for themselves, appreciating in every way, loaning people, and they are getting more and more. Instead of you to use it and do the same for yourself, you go and dump your money with them, and they are using it to improve the bank and the banking sector. If you make sense from what I've just critically analyzed to you people here, it happened to my own, a man that my daddy did business with, and he would have simply gotten the money then and used it. But now that money can't do anything. He can't even organize a birthday party for a 1-year-old child. So if bàbá ẹ̀ bá ní owó, kò ṣe nǹkan kan. Simple cake, you want to do cake in Nigeria, you may spend 100 and something thousand, depending on the kind of cake. Ìmíì tún ju bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn lọ. Simple cake tí ò ní step o, not wedding cake o. Did you people hear that the birthday cake that this girl used for her birthday, Vicky James àbí kí lorúkọ ọmọ designer yẹn, her 30th birthday? Do you hear the price? If I'm not exaggerating, woman, you cost 18 million, àbí how many million, àbí 30 million ni. You know the cake, go and Google it. So this 1.5 million, shey you know that you cannot buy cake gidi kankan. It's sense. But in those days, 18 years ago, that would have built him, in fact, bought him maybe 3 plots of land in Lekki, And within 18 years, one land now in Lekki, please tell me how much it is. Ask them, they are realtors, and they are also directors of a company like that. How much is land now in Lekki? If they say new,
Nothing less from 300 million above.
and that money would have bought land then in Lekki. You see, you have to be wise. The time is ticking. I know why I allow them to come to us, because I know a lot of us, God forbid, that will waste away abroad. And there are many, we can't do too much abroad, because the way one house abroad, one may be 200 and something thousand euro. Am I lying? Meanwhile, you are going to use maybe 4,000, I'll be 5,000 euro now to buy a house. Bungalow house, the cheapest you will see is 200 and something thousand euro. You will see houses 400 and something thousand euro. Then you will pay, you have down payment, then you will pay for 20, minimum 20 years, not even sometimes 30 years. They don't like taking loan parents now, mortgage abroad. Most likely, God forbid, if one does not live long, that the house does not become one's own because you did not conclude or complete your payments. But in this case, all these things, God help us, we're going to live long. You're creating generational wealth for yourself and also for your generations. That's why I allow them to come, because that 5,000 euro will buy you a house in Nigeria where they are building now. That 10,000 euro, it can't buy you, it can't even do down payment for you abroad to buy a house. It can't do down payment for you. It cannot, because you must pay 10%. 10% of whatever you are seeking to mortgage. So if you have just one house abroad, God help you too, and you have many in Nigeria, I can tell you, land or anything, come back and later on in life, hope you will remember this gentleman and someone like me that have a community that Yeye, thank you for advising us to key into this, so that even if your kids choose to sell it, if they choose to sell it, you have left good inheritance for them. If they choose to, you will be surprised they will not sell it. If it's good, going to bring them more wealth, they will just hire a lawyer in Nigeria to handle the estate for you. You have left something good. You will enjoy it whilst on it, and then the rest your children continues the generational wealth. That's what many of these rich men are doing. Generational wealth. They have a lot of properties. It's not senselessness. It is wiseness. It's not senselessness. It is wiseness. When people say vanity, choose your vanity right.
Choose your vanity.
Yes, poverty is also vanity. So when you choose to create more wealth for yourself, your generation, that is vanity, but you have chosen right. That you have chosen, say, Alakija, I don't want to hear it's only men that should make it. No. I tell my husband, I tell my children equally. I said, no, it's not like that. Men and women, we can both do it well in terms of creating wealth. Alakija, when she was made the richest or counted the richest woman, go and ask. Property, oh shit, property. She didn't even know that at this age of 70 she would lose her eyesight. It is those things now that it is making money back for her. She's an investor. Go and find out about Alakija. Investment when she was agile. Now she can't do it much. She can't even do anything. It is now being handled legally, a property, and that's what they are using to sustain her, and that's what our children will inherit. Sense. We can only advise. I hope you people understand. And a lot of people that do all these things, can I tell you another one? A lot of people that do it, especially during retirement. There's one man that I know, that the king of Tejosho, the first land I bought at Moray. Moray now is hot cake. Then that time the land, they were selling it way back 2002, 2003. I bought the land there 2.5 foot. My husband bought 2 plots. We bought it at the rate of 150 per plot. 150 naira. Thousand per plot way back 2002 in Moray. The man bought, he works in this hospital, General Hospital in Lagos. He bought acres of land in conjunction with his younger sister. He's late now. This man I'm talking, call him Baba Jebu. He's late now. His intention was, when he got that place, acres of land, maybe like 10 acres in Moray. So when he retired, he was now selling that land. We were the first set of people he sold that land to. My siblings, all of us. Then the king of Tejosho, King Oba Tejosho in Abeokuta, King Oba Tejosho or something like that. That's what the man's name is. Also, being an influencer or an influential man, had his own acres of land around there too. This man started selling the place. Oba Tejosho then approached him, not personally, through someone, and told them to tell him he should sell his own acres of land because he wants to build school there. But this man told them that no, his retirement plan was to use this place to feed and also generational wealth for his generation. Himself and his younger sister, who is based in London, put money together to buy this place, and they want to be selling it small to people. So the man and Oba Tejosho didn't agree to come to, for him to buy the place. So he sold to us and we started building on. I was the only person that I started foundation. My cement, everything, I think it has melted by now, because the child I gave birth to that year is now 22 years old. Yeah. So they went, Oba Tejosho's men, they beat up my engineer and the workers, they beat them away from that land. That was how this man started a battle of, and you know what? When we saw the receipt of how much the man bought the house, Kukoja 3,000 naira. I'm not exaggerating this thing, no. Of the amount the man, the 3,000 naira be 300,000. I don't know how to. The amount he bought the whole of that place, maybe 300,000 or the money, and he had acres. He had already seen his money by the time he has sold to some of us. He has seen his money, and he still had acres. So you can imagine the wealth and the appreciation of that area. till he died. The man died 2-3 years ago. He and Obatejo, he won the case. Obatejo went to appeal the matter because Obatejo has money. That man fought that battle for 20-something years. Land dispute. Where am I going to? Where am I coming from? Because the man is not, is not as rich as Obatejo. Obatejo theory, he had seen the potential of that area and wanted to build school there. That area now, per plot, that area now, at Obatejo, at Baba Ijebu, nothing has been built in that area. Maybe Baba Ijebu has put jazz on the place. Nothing is happening there, and he died. But that area now, or like that place, if I'm able to get it now, the place I bought at one, you can't, 10 million, you can't buy it from me. That's even with the fact that Moray is slow in appreciating, he's slow in appreciating. You won't even see land anywhere else. Only Obatejo shows land and Baba Jebu's land. Nothing is happening there. He's still in court till tomorrow. The man had intention. You can imagine if they had allowed him to sell that land. I bet by the time he is getting to last year or 2 years ago, he would have been selling that land for millions. Or those of us that probably have houses there now, that will build it there, maybe 1 million lamafiko. Now our homes will be 100 million worth. That is the value of investing in property and land. Property, land, places that are, don't look at the area now. The name and Lekki that time, some people were buying land there at 20,000 naira, 50,000 naira. People were not going. Look at Lekki today. My own father too is an investor. He loves property, he loves land. Ikeja, when they were selling, now in Ikeja, you can't even see any land there. But properties in Ikeja now, it's bloody. When I say bloody, I mean it's big.
Ikeja now is 1 billion, 100 million, 1 billion, 1.2, 1.5 billion per plot.
Our fathers, they built houses there in the 70s. They said all our house, all those places that my father is, they said it was all bush. But you have to know that in due course it's going to develop, and it will, the price the area we appreciate. You won't even see land there anymore. My mom said, oh boy, be by bush. They used to see snake. Oyin pa ejo, abikile npe snake, ejo. But now, all those houses, I learned about investment, property investment from my father. He didn't stop at one house, two, just continued. Any money it was just building in that Ikeja. And today, I'm always looking, I say, my father is my role model. Because he wasn't thinking of that moment. God was able to show him the future. The Ikeja and all these places, a time will come, the people will be wondering, no, it's because many of these our parents, they were sensible enough to understand what they call investment and appreciation of all these things in due course. I yield my mic. So I just felt to give you people some, illustration, and to remind you of some things that you are probably forgetting. Okay, all the best. So any question, if you have questions, please, because I'm not seeing anybody type on Facebook. I don't know, sometimes it has that hiccup. But on YouTube, somebody is saying, and all this you mentioned, is it on the website? Yes, Wizzy, is actually on the website. Everything that's mentioned today, go to their website. Can you kindly repeat the website? Someone is saying, can you repeat the website, Miss
All right, the website is www.landnesthomes.com. www.landnesthomesandproperties.com. www.landnesthomesandproperties.com.
Is it 2W or be 3W?
B3 www.
Okay.
Landnesthomesandproperties.com. Let me
Okay,
type it in the session.
okay, please do. So you can hear it. www. Please type it. Okay.
Questions, we'll answer them.
Who will type it for me on YouTube? I don't know how to type on YouTube. Oh, I'm sorry. www.landnest. Please, Mr.
Landnesthomesandsproperties.com.
www.landnesthomesandproperties.com. Property or properties. Properties.com. So Landnest, nest is NEST. Nigeria Echo Sarah Tango. Landnestproperties.com. It's always 3W. Yes, correct. Okay, so on YouTube, oh no, TikTok, sorry. No. King Mother, I knew it that some of you may write X. It's not X for X-ray, it's S for Sarah. It's not Landnest. And the property is not correct. It's not PROTI. It's PROPERTIES. Landnest Homes and Properties.com. So there's correction in that. The nest is NEST. Then the property is properties. Okay, properties. Thank you, King's Mother. So do you get the web up arbitrage? I think is www.landnesthomesandproperties.com. You should get their website. You will be promptly updated there. You'll see everything they have talked about. It's all updated there. Okay, you get it. Very good. Web up arbitrage. Good to meet you. Okay, so I think any question, does anybody want to come up to question on YouTube or sorry on TikTok? Do you want to come up? If you have any question regarding this, kindly come and ask and they would answer you. And if you don't want to do that here, you can go on they can speak to you in their office and call the office. It's 00234 9066 989877. I repeat, 00234 9066 989877. And if you want to go to their office, the office is there. If you want to go to the Lagos branch, the Lagos branch is there. So call and you'll be attended to swiftly. Okay, and some of you that you are not on board now, you can watch it on YouTube. Go on YouTube, you're on Facebook, go on either Yeye Kudi Courtroom or Yeye Kudi TV. Those of you on Yeye Kudi Courtroom, sorry nobody's attending to you, but you can come on Yeye Kudi TV to see if there's anything you are missing out in terms of phone number or website. But I know you are hearing me clearly here. Okay, go to the website, you will be well informed there. Thank you, ma. You're very welcome, King's Mother. God bless you. So I think we are good. Mr. Shola and Mr. Ife. Thank you so much. You have done justice to.
Thank you for having us. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. Yeah, you have done justice to it, and I believe that my community, some of them are not even on board. They will listen to it, and then we will do the needful. Thank you so much. The new thing they introduced today now is the duplexes. So if you are interested in the duplexes, kindly get in touch with them ASAP. Yeah, I don't know when they are going to go to the actual price, but I mean it is a bogus deal. I mean it's unbelievable. 10
As soon
million.
as the remaining 2 units are taken, we are going to the actual price, to the launch price.
Ah,
2 units. What's the cheapest at
Ọlọ́run jọ̀ọ́.
4 units still not ready.
People should go and do actual price. So the actual price 30 million. One is 9 million for the 37 million or the 40 kinikan million. The other one is 40 million from 30 million. Array. Make haste whilst the sun shine. Make haste while the sun shine. Time waits for no man. Time waits for no man.
Yes.
Time.
And you can check this group too. For those who have deposited,
Yes.
foundation work has started already.
Yes, I shared it.
No time wasting.
I shared
Foundation
it.
work has started on site already. So please.
I shared it. I shared it also of you that are
If anybody makes deposits within this period too, for the 2 units, we are starting their foundation right immediately.
immediately
So that everything will be completed together.
together. Sure pé àwọn yẹn the people that have paid are the ones that will foremost get their houses.
Yes, so they will get the houses first.
Hey, ga o, money no go do us something o, Ọlọ́run ṣàánú o. So 10 million for a flat or duplex? No, Fizi-san, where were you? You are just coming in. No, it's not 10 million increment. It becomes added to the real price. For a flat, 2-bedroom flat is 30 million. 2-bedroom bungalow is 30 million. For a 2-bedroom bungalow, 30 million. That is the pre-launch price. This price they are giving to our community here, 30 million. Then 3-bedroom flat bungalow is 37 million. Then the actual price is 9 million added to that. Okay, Fizzy, 9 million added to that. Add 39 plus 37. You know the calculation. So that is that. So those are for bungalows. Then the semi-detached duplex, that one is 65 million. Semi-detached duplex, 65 million. Yeah, that one is different. Now what do they call this one now? Detached, as in detached duplex, that one is it 80 or 85? 80 million. 80 million. The detached duplex is 80 million. In all of this, there's developmental fee for that estate. Each it doesn't matter which one you subscribe to or you pay for, you are going to be paying 5 million naira, yeah, for developmental. That is the public amenities, which is the road, the street light, the security, you understand, everything. You are going to be paying that aside. That one is the last thing to do, if you understand me. If you have bought something from these people before, that's what they charge us. Buy only land, they will charge you 5 million. Land, these people, they sell land to us, they don't charge us any 5 million aside. This one is property building. That's why they are charging us for developmental fee. But other people that they have been dragging, that I saw, they took 5 million from me for developmental fee. Aside that, they would take for allocation, they would take for allocation, they would take for one rubbish again, they would take for hidden charges. They are all these people. But they deposit price for duplex, ma. Okay, now please, none of you is here again. The duplex, Wait, please, wait, how much is the deposit plan for the duplex, please, before you go? 10 million. 10 million for the duplex. 10 million for the duplex. But for the flat, 5 million. For the bungalow, 5 million. 5 million. So I think we are good, okay? And you can spread out your payment within 6 months, but 3 months no interest. But the interest is very little. Yeah, 3 months no interest, but 6 months, anything above 3 months interest. Wow, you understand? So you get it clear. All right.
It's because of inflation. We are not doing it purposely.
Yeah.
It's because of inflation.
Yeah.
It's because of inflation.
Inflation is really, really much. I won't lie. To be sincere, you want to do something in Nigeria now, do it now. As you are hearing the price from the market, go back on Monday, you will be shocked. You won't meet it like that again.
Thank you for having us.
Bye, everybody.
If you cannot afford the housing project, the commercial properties, we've talked about our landed properties too. Most importantly, put your money into real estate. Put your money into real estate.
They have land properties as well.
Yes, thank you so much.
Yeah. Bye. Bye, everybody. Thank you so much, directors. God bless you. Thank you for having us or coming on board. We really appreciate you. Thank you so much. Bye, bye, everybody. Much love, okay? Take care of yourselves. Bye for now. Bye, YouTubers. Bye, Facebook cast. Bye, everybody. I love you. Oluwaseun Badiru, thanks for coming on board. Faith Lawal, thank you so much. Thank you, every other person on Facebook. I can't see your comments. I don't know what is happening. I love you all. Bye, YouTubers. I love you all. Take care of yourselves, okay? Much love always. See you tomorrow by the grace of God. Bye.